Dr.Ricky Syngkon belong MP nakapati VPP hakajukapo belong ru nomi kamat jungga Jylla Mekhlaya hapo kaying dorbat thau an kari walau Dr.Ricky Syngkon kadang TU hakasin kebaningkong banjeng rangba marwai klam dadon hakano kaliang bat kapaso pala kalong ba Ailad wat dia uspeka kaying dorbar ban Phah Shong no yu naga Jingkren Henry ulapan pau be ya ki Jingeh ki jungga Jylla bat kerpa hakasolkar bakadei ban le kini kata kalong haduk sau Tylli kimat ulapan pau kalong ban penrung no ya keketin Khasi hak kernit ke bapra hapo kari kasuk kesan karoi kapar pat ban yo ban tho no ya ki intran tes hapo jongka Jylla na ke bentar no apply kam hapo kari India hi pro kowe pat ke basau tenat kalong bau Dr.Ricky balong nomi kemat ke Jylla ulong priu bati priu tiplay namar haswa bun keren udah ai ku play ningkong yo play nong bu nong tau bercucu long ru uwe nong yala deka ketin play deka bakan tiwi ki para nong mikman hapo kari deka baya wer kat ki nuksa na ketin ke jo play
in enriching and promoting the culture of my people, especially when we talk of culture, language is one of the important elements. For many years, we've been demanding for the inclusion of the Khasi language in the 8th schedule. I hope, with the support of members, that one day, just like while I was sitting here, from day one, hearing our friends speaking their own language, how I wish that one day, very soon, that you will also get to hear the language that I speak, the Khasi language. And I hope that the government, members in the opposition, would support the inclusion of the Khasi language in the 8th schedule.
Okay, sir. Kindly conclude, sir.
Well, the government talks about development. Let me remind this House that Shong, or rather Meghalaya, is one of the famous tourist destinations. And while talking to friends outside in the corridor, when they ask me where do I come from, I say, I come from Shong. Oh, Shong is a very beautiful place. I hope members who have never visited Shong or Meghalaya for that matter would one day make it a point to visit Meghalaya. But the sad part is that Meghalaya is now almost 52 years old. Unfortunately, till today, well, we have an airport, but an airport which is not where big planes cannot land. Even though the fact remains that Shong, or rather Meghalaya, tourism has so much potential.
Thank you, sir. Please continue.
Let me finish, sir. This is my maiden speech. I'll just take a few more points. I just hope that the government, the concerned ministry, would help the state to ensure that this airport is an airport where large plane can land. And finally, sir, we've been talking a lot about the leakage, the exams. I would like to draw the attention of the members of this August House that there's another important issue which I feel as members we should take and look at it seriously. While designing a policy, like the CET NEET for our youth, what I want to say here, sir, is that before we come up with such policy, I think it's very important to ensure that the centers are adequate, or the adequacy of the test center. Otherwise, what is happening I'm a teacher. It pains me when I come across students who have to put a stop to the career for the simple fact that they have to travel to far off places.
Thank you, sir.
Why? Because there is no test center in their place. Well, I hope that the government, while coming up with such policy, do keep this also in mind, to set up centers at every block, which would be a great asset to the, to the state and also the nation as a whole.
Thank you, Doctor.
Last but not the least, let me just end up with this quote, sir, that I call upon this, the members of this August House. Let us rise up, as Nehemiah said. Let us rise up and build. Let us rise up above party politics. Let us rise up above, caste, religion, and creed, and let us build this nation. If we want to see a developed India, I would request each and every member to rise up and build this great nation. Thank you so much, sir.